Hi guys, welcome to a KO Crafts by Kelly. Today is Saturday, January 9th. I have a ton of WIPs and a couple FOs and a lot of acquisitions and I'm so excited. So excited. I've been crafting my little fingers off when I'm not at work. If you're new to my channel, and I've been getting new ones lately, thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you like what you see and stick around. Excuse me. If you're a returning friend, thank you so much for staying and recommending things you'd like to see. I did have somebody request a video on how to make socks, so I will be working on that and get that up hopefully by the end of next month. I got a few things to finish up before I can do that, but definitely on my to-do list. So if you like this video, I hope you give me a thumbs up, because then that tells Facebook that people like what they see and will recommend me to other people so I can grow. I want to hit that 1,000 so I can do lives. I'm already planning the prizes for that. It's going to be fantastic. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to start with some acquisitions. I got a little bit of yarn. Oh, hold on. So I will start with this one. So I had said in my goals for the year that I wanted to once a month get a yarn I'd never used and check it out, try it, and all that. So I have got my first one. I have never used Feels Like Butter. So I got 3 of the teal, and I have a lighter teal coming also. It's just not here yet. This is from Lion Brand. It's 3.5 ounces, 218 yards, 100% polyester. Recommended crochet hook is a G. Sorry, I'm blind, I can't see. It says a G6, which is a 4mm. Recommended knitting needles, words are going to be hard, is a 7, and it's a 4-weight, and it is really soft. It does feel really amazing. I like it. So yeah, this is really nice. So once I use it and work it up, I'll show you how it works and let you know what I think. But this is my January new yarn. Feels Like Butter. I'm way behind. I know you guys have probably used it, but I like it. So the other thing I've been using, and I'll show that in my WIPs, is Caron latte cakes. I have never used a latte cake until recently, and I am in love. So I bought some other colors. So these are not the colors I'm using. I'll show you those in a minute. But I bought this teal one, teals, grays, and whites, which I think is really pretty. And this color is called Iced Leaves. Very pretty. I love this stuff. It's so soft. And then I got this other one, which, sorry for the rustling, I should have opened it. This one I am in love with. Oh, the tag's broken, but that's okay. Is this one. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And this one color is blueberry. I love it. And if you've never heard of a latte cake, you can only buy these at Michael's. They're made by Yarn Inspirations, but you cannot buy it on their website. You can only get it from Michael's. So it's 58% acrylic, 42% nylon. It's a bulky 5, but I think it's just because it's really fuzzy, because it doesn't crochet up or knit up. Well, I've not knit with it, but it doesn't crochet up like a bulky 5, because if you've paid attention, I don't like bulky yarn, but I love this. And let me find a piece here to show you. I think it's only called a bulky because of the fur, because that's not a 5. That's definitely a 4, maybe even a 3. It's very small. So yeah, they call it that. I think it's just because of the fuzzy fuzz. Recommended knitting needle is a US 10.5 or 6.5mm. Crochet hook is a US K, which I am not, well, I'm using a 6.0. They recommended 10.5. I'm using a 6, and I'll show you that when I show you my WIPs. So yeah, it's 8.5 ounces in this. I love it. I'll definitely do more with it. So that was my yarn acquisition. Then I got, since I'm doing hats for hate, not hate, I'm doing a monthly giveaway, which I'm going to do a separate video on that. So you'll hear more about that. I decided to buy me a pom-pom kit because sometimes you need a pom-pom that you can't buy the color for. So I bought this kit. It's got 4 sizes. I got it off of Amazon, and it came with these stitch markers, all of these needles. I mean, that's a ton of plastic sewing hooks. So yeah, so I got me one of those. So we're gonna just play with that and see how it works. Wow. Got this cute little picture on here where they make little animals out of the pom-pom. Aren't those so cute? That's awesome. So I got that. Oh, sorry guys. Knocking you around. Then I also got my floss of the month from Mystic Diamond Arts. This was my December floss, and it's so pretty. I have a cross-stitch picture that I am going to use this on. It's called The Bookcase, and it's got a ton of books on it, and it doesn't have any colors to it. So I'm going to use these variegates to put on there because they are just so pretty. So this one is called Blue Jeans. Now that's showing up purple, but it is definitely not purple. It is blue, dark super navy. There, that's a little better. There we go. Yeah. Then I've got Horizon. She does such a great job on her colors. Isn't that pretty? Just so pretty. I'm so glad I found her. This one is beautiful. Scarlet. Now that is not showing up true to color. It's a little brighter. Oh, there we go. I just got too close there. Isn't that pretty? And then Algae, I think. It's like algebra, but only alga. I don't know. But a lovely green. And these are just going to look beautiful on my bookshelf. Just beautiful. And then I got Mulberry. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So I got those. So I will add those to, as you can see right there, I've got all of the ones I bought from her. Oop, right there. So I will add those to that. Then I won a giveaway from Rachel Ray. She does some where at the end of her video she gives away a pattern or something, and I won Santa 2021 or 2020. I'm sorry. Isn't he cool? So this is a let's see if it says 4 1/8 by 3 1/4 Santa. So I think he's just so cute. So I won that. Was excited. Then I was on the Michaels website and they were doing clearances. And they had these project books, which as you can see, it's your weekly tasks and you got monthly tasks, weekly tasks. You just, put things in here that you've made, what you've done, how long you have to make it. Like if you're doing commission work. Yeah. So I thought that was cool. You can put in what you're making and all that. They had these on clearance for $1.95. So I bought 10 of them and I'm slowly getting them. I got them a couple at a time because they were on clearance. So yeah. So I got those. Those will all go in giveaways because I don't need 10 of them. Let's see. I think that is all my acquisitions. So let's get on to WIPs and FOs. So the only FOs I have is I got 2 more Among Us dolls done. And as you can see, my granddaughter's playing with hers. And this yarn I'm using is Yarn Bee Secretly Soft, and it does not hide the ends well because it's so slick. So the ends keep popping out, but it's just for her. So yeah, but that was a learning experience because when I did my grandson's, I did a little bit better. Yeah, his backpack's crooked, so I got to fix that. But yeah, so I got 2 more of these done. Got 1 more to go, which I'm doing in, which perfectly leads me into WIPs. So the last one I'm doing in this teal, and it's also Yarn Bee. I'm using up my leftovers from the blanket I made for my granddaughter. So yeah, so I'm doing that. And then another acquisition that I forgot, which will lead into my another WIP, is I ordered this fantastic linen. Let me come back here and show you how big it is. Woo, it's half a yard of this dyed linen from Bestitch Me. Isn't it fabulous? Now, I have never worked with linen before, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm okay with it. Yeah, so far I'm doing okay. This is the color I'm doing. I'm doing Pandemic. Hold on and I'll go get the pattern. Okay, I'm sure if you're a cross stitcher, you've seen it, but this is the pattern. It's a long dog. And I'm doing it all in the green. As you can see, there's a ton there. So, yeah, this is one of 5 that I want to do this year. So this corner shows, if you were to square it off, 1 page. And there's 20 some pages. But luckily I can get each page in my hoop because I bought a Q-snap and I hate it. Don't like it. So it will be in a giveaway later. I'm an old-fashioned hoop girl, and that's how I do it. So I like that color with it. I think it's going to be pretty. So I got started. Yay! So that was an acquisition. Then I went to Hobby Lobby to get the greens, and I am using $9.91. And I bought all they had, which was 12 skeins, which isn't enough. And I'm not sure how much I need because it says on the pattern, it says I need 157 yards. Now, is that 157 yards of the 6 strands? Because I'm only using 2. I'm doing 2 over 2. So this is an 8.7 yard skein. So do I take that and multiply it times 3 and count it as like 24 yards, or is it 157 yards of the 6th strand? So I don't know. So I just bought all they had, which was 12, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm super excited. I love this. And I have another piece of cloth coming from Bestitch Me that she's hand dyeing for my oh yay. Okay. Well, here's the pattern, the bookshelf pattern that I'm going to use all those colors for. So all the books and stuff will be just those light variegated. So anyways, that was a sidetrack. Here it is. I ordered another piece for my Winter Wonderland, which looks like, find the picture. I don't even have, do I not have a finished picture? Apparently I don't. Not a big one. Maybe not even a little one. I don't. So anyways, it's like a motif like this. And I'm going to do it, I don't remember what, I think I bought like an oatmeal, and then I'm going to use like a red, brown, deep red, brown variegate to do all of this. So yeah, so, you know, and these aren't small, so who knows if and when I'll ever get them done, but it's going to be fun. So yeah, so that was that. Now, the next thing I'm doing, and I've never worked with this yarn either, so this is new. My daughter, who never asks me for any, she's not a very crochet kind of person, wants a scarf. So I am making her just a stockinette, or a garter, I mean, and I'm using this, I've never used this before, Baby Velvet from Bernat. It is so soft. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have never felt this. I've never used it. It is a medium 4. Recommended knitting needles is a US 7. Recommended crochet hook is an H. But I am knitting these with a 7, which is what it suggested. Yeah. So it's just a basic back and forth knit, but I think it looks really pretty. I tried a couple other stitches and they just really don't show with this kind of material. So yeah, so this will be super soft, all tucked around her. So there's that. My last project is a big one, and I've done it a few times, and I'll show you why. So I love Kayla from Alt Knots. She's so fun to watch. And she designs her own patterns, and she made a cardigan, which is fantastic. And it's all just single crochet, super easy. You just take your measurements and you go. So I made my first attempt in this. I'm using the latte cake in just this solid gray. Okay. And I did the measurements like she did. It's an armhole. And it fit around the back, but not around my fat front belly. So, and I only had 2 cakes and it wasn't enough, and you can't buy that color anymore, and you can't find it on even eBay or anywhere. So I'm started over. So I got this different colors of gray, which I think is really pretty. And this color is called Sugar Pearls. So I bought 2 of these and I started over. And what I'm doing is I'm using a J hook for this, which the recommended hook is a K. So I went down 1 size smaller because I crochet loosely. My projects always turn out big, which with this, it doesn't really matter because you're just doing it by measurement, not by stitches. So it's good. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 2 rows in the gray and then 2 rows in this. And so far I have 1 front panel done, and that's how it's turning out, which I really like it. And then I'm starting on the back. And so what you do is you just crochet your front half the size, like half what you want. You leave an armhole, and then you do the back. And then when you're all done, you fold it over and you slip stitch these together, and then you put in the sleeve. So depending on, and then you do like a border. I am going to put very long sleeves with a thumb hole. But yeah, I really like how that turns out, and it's so doggone soft. And it's super simple. It's just straight crochet, single crochet. So if you can single crochet, you can make this cardigan because it's all done with measurement. There is no counting except for when you do the armhole, because you measure how long you measure from like here to here, and then you chain that many, and then you have to count that many stitches to skip. That's all the stitch counting you do. So yeah, so I am having a ball with this, even though I'm making it the second time around. Super fun, super cool. I can't wait to get it done because it's going to be super warm. It lays on my lap when I'm working on it, and the part where it lays is super warm. So I'm excited about it because it's freezing at my job. So I think that's all I have today. So yeah, I have got all the prizes sent out for everybody except for, I think I'm missing a winner. Let me look at my calendar because I write all my winners down. Let's see. No, Debbie McKenzie, you have until midnight tonight. Hold on. Never mind. I think you claimed your prize. I will have to look. Because I don't remember. I had 5 giveaways last week that ended. and I drew winners, and because I did a DP, I did a diamond painting giveaway, and I did Secret Santa giveaway, and I did another giveaway. So I had like 6 winners to keep track of. That's why it's all wrote down. So Debbie McKenzie, if you're watching this and you haven't claimed your Secret Santa prize, please get a hold of me, because I will be redrawing that if you have not. So get a hold of me ASAP. So yeah, so I will also be posting today a separate video on my Hat Not Hate monthly giveaway. So watch for that. It's a very good cause, and it was mixed in with my goals video, and I'm afraid it might have got lost. So I want to bring it out to the front and do it separate. So that's going to be coming up. I also have to draw the winner for that. Where are we? Right there. That big thing of bands. I'll be videotaping that today, and we're going to give that away, and I'll show you what the prize is. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on today. I'm going to be busy, and yeah, so I hope you guys have a blessed day. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Practice kindness. Yes, practice it. It appears in this society now that people have forgot, so we need to practice. We need to practice until we're experts. Everybody is suffering in their own way right now, whether you've had COVID, whether you know somebody that has COVID, or whether COVID hasn't touched you. The new way of life has touched you. So remember, yes, you're suffering, but so is everybody else. And other people may be suffering more than you and just doing it quietly amongst their own brains. So practice kindness. Practice it hard. Love other people. Always assume they're suffering more than you, because there's always somebody that's suffering more than you. I don't care what you're going through. There's somebody that has it worse than you. So be grateful for where you're at. Pray that it gets better, and practice kindness. The best cure for what's going on right now is love, kindness, and friendship. So God bless. Have a great day. I love you all. Bye.